Is there anything better than a freshly brewed, delicately poured, eagerly awaited, and excitedly slurped first sip of coffee in the morning, guys? You complete me. Yes, you do. Okay, I know that may have been a little exaggerated, but come on, guys. Is there really anything, or anyone, in fact, that is more influential on the outcome of our day than that first cup of Joe? It is that pure electric caffeine rush that acts as a reboot to our bodies, minds, and I would even argue our souls. Forget morning prayer, morning meditation, or even morning sex. Give me that morning brew. It may come as a surprise to many of you watching this video or any of my previous videos, but I was never into the whole drug thing as a youth. I never did them, still don't. I know it definitely seems like I'm on some sort of drug based on my decisions, videos, and just general actions, but I can assure you, that's just a lack of morals. You should try it sometime. So, my first addiction...
Was it wanking?
My first addiction was caffeine, and it was delivered in that, ooh, so seductive package of coffee. Legs spread, bare and wide. The old tempting mistress. We've had some good times over the years, haven't we? Not like that, just led to me being in hospital. Not like that. I couldn't get enough in my peak. Like, I was having 2 large Americanos a day, and that was before my pre-workout in the form of white monsters. To this day, still the best drink I've ever had. So yeah, I could not get enough. Till I did. For medical reasons, I'd come off of all of that caffeine. Alas, my short, yet oh so sweet love affair of almost 3 years, longer than most of your relationships, with coffee was now over. What was a man to do? From in my prime being able to have a white monster with 150 milligrams of caffeine 30 minutes before bed, and I had no sleeping problems. I sip that shit like it was juice. To now, after so long off caffeine, just 1 sip of a caffeinated.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Just 1 sip of a small coffee filled with caffeine is enough to give me the tingles, anxiety, and keep me up all night. Not much fun. These days, I mostly avoid caffeine. Kinda like how I avoid donate to charity guys in shopping centres. They're so full of themselves. What better things to do with my coins? Like parking. Or condom machines. Kidding. I only did that like twice. Unless under special circumstances. Or when it's out of my control. Out of my control, you ask? Let me explain. It was a delightfully bliss Tuesday evening, and I'd just finished a sushi buffet. Cause, first of all, why not? And second of all, cause I'm a fat shit. Now, I was doing something I don't normally do, so it might surprise you. I was on a date. And the girl was really lovely company. Great conversation, and we had a fantastic view of the Marbella beach. Life was good. I was getting immense pleasure from the fact that I knew it was pouring with rain back in the UK, as I was sitting gleefully, oh so gleeful I was, by the beach in 20-degree weather in Marbella in February, I'll add, with a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. I was in complete zen. And I started thinking, what could possibly make this evening better? Sex! No, not that. Ah, yes, that's it. A beautifully rich coffee, seductively delivered to me by my favourite coffee place in Marbella, Cappuccino's. Cappuccino's is a swanky, over-the-priced coffee place that also does amazing cakes, like literally the best in the world. Exhibit A, Exhibit B. But I thought I will happily pay €15 for 2 coffees and a slice of cake.
Is it cake?
Just for the experience and the view of the Marbella seafront. Plus, This was Happy Foster, Zen Foster. He didn't have financial issues or a budget to stick to. He was blissfully ignorant and carefree, almost like a child or a dog or a trust fund baby. Now, the exact details of how this particular date went are insignificant. All that mattered was that in that exact moment, I did not have a care in the fucking world. I was completely, gonna say it again, it's starting to annoy me, so it must be pissing you off. I was completely zen as I sipped my exquisite and admittedly slightly overpriced, massively, coffee. I realised I was happy. Yeah, I know, right? I was genuinely, truly happy in that moment. Well, little did I know, I had just taken the most fatal sip of my life. Okay, not life, but week, day, hour. Get home, and it's quite late, because, you know, I wanted to savour that blissful experience for as long as possible, and I wanted to get my money's worth for the parking. So I brushed my teeth, took a poo due to the coffee, or actually maybe the sushi buffet, 60 rolls don't go down well, and got into bed at midnight. It was a great evening, ready to be topped off with a fantastic comatose sleep. I was getting up early for a sales call with an Australian client at 6 AM, you see, so I needed my beauty sleep. But I have to admit, I didn't feel like very tired all of a sudden. 15 minutes go by, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then an hour goes by, still not asleep. Something was off. It's been 90 minutes since I went for a poo and got into bed. I should be asleep by now. Why wasn't I asleep? I scanned through the day's events in my mind to see why I couldn't fall asleep. Was I too full from the sushi buffet? No, don't be silly, Jamie, I thought to myself. I was already feeling pretty hungry in bed and ready for breakfast, if I'm honest. Perhaps I was nervous for my sales call tomorrow, you know, big meeting. No, that couldn't possibly be the reason why. She's Australian, basically doesn't count as a real client. She's from a place called fucking Wollongong. Yeah, and I'm from Timbuktu, Mars, or Uranus, hopefully. Wait. Shit! So, there you have it, guys. A perfect evening of happiness, which, by the way, are becoming increasingly rarer and rarer to have on this fucked up planet we call Earth. Oh, so cruelly ruined by a chubby, incoherent Spanish waiter who couldn't do the one fucking thing he's employed to do. God, it makes me so mad. That is literally like a doctor performing a kidney transplant and post-surgery explaining to the patient that he thought the kidney looked cuter in another patient's stomach, so he popped it in there and fuck instead. I know, guys. What the waiter did was much worse. Puta. That's the good stuff. Oh shit, don't worry, this is decaffeinated. Or is it? I guess we're gonna find out tonight. What is up, guys? If you enjoyed that video, then please, you know what to do. Hit that like button and smash that subscribe button, as it really does help the channel out. A lot of love and work went into this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, have a great day. And spare a thought for those of us who can no longer have caffeine. Peace.